What you doing up there, Mouse?
Shh. I thought you were sent home sick. I was. The nurse said I had a temperature. What are we whispering for? When you're a wanted man, you can't be too careful.
If you're so sick, what are you doing up here?
I feel better.
Hammerman was looking for you after school today.
He told me to meet him, but I was sick. They made me go home.
Yeah, I saw him and Peaches after school.
What'd they say?
Hammerman just said, "Where's your buddy?"
Tell me every word, Ez. Don't leave out a thing.
That was every word. Where's your buddy?
Did you tell him that I had to go home sick?
Yeah.
And what'd he say to that?
He didn't say anything, but Peaches said, "Yeah, scared sick," and sort of smiled like this.
What else?
That was the whole conversation, Mouse. Hammerman said, "Where's your buddy?" Then I said he had to go home. He was sick. Then Peaches said...
I know what he said.
Well, you're the one who asked to hear it.
Once I wanted to hear it. Once.
Come on, let's go play some basketball with the guys.
I don't feel like it. I feel sick.
You just said you were feeling all right.
I'm suddenly feeling sick again.
Come on, will you? You can't ruin your whole life just because Hammerman's after you. Besides, even if he does show up, all you have to do is go in the grocery store and pretend like you're buying something. Like Band-Aids.
Hey, you know what, Ez? My mom had a great idea last night.
Yeah?
Since you and me are so good buddies, we could take Kerwin on together.
That's not such a good idea, Mouse. Let's face it, Hammerman could pick the both of us up in each hand and slam us together like cymbals.
What shall I do, Ez? There must be emergency for something like this.
I don't know offhand. Hey, how about this? You could hypnotize him. All you have to do is get him to look straight in your eyes, and when you got him deep in a trance, you can tell him to do anything you want, like leave you alone.
I don't think it'll work, Ez.
All I know is it works on cobras. Well, I'm going. I'm gonna get a little basketball in before dark.
Would you like something to eat? Attaboy, come on. It's okay. Come in. Mom's in front. You want to eat, don't you? What would you like? How about a roast beef sandwich? There are a couple slices here. I bet you never had a sandwich of your own before. Hypnotize Marv Hammerman. Could you imagine? Right before he's gonna slug me, I say, "Wait, Marv Hammerman. I want you to look deep into my eyes. Deep, deep, deeper." Daisy's emergencies always amount to doing whatever's most unnatural. If it's natural to scream, he says to be perfectly quiet. If it's natural to run, as he says to be perfectly still. It seems whatever's the hardest, that's what you gotta do to survive in the jungle. I don't know. The hardest thing for me to do is to stop running from Marv Hammerman.
Benji, have you seen my order book?
I don't know if I could do that. I mean, not run, but maybe I've got to stop running.
What is that dog doing in here? Come on, come on. Benji?
What?
Are you feeling all right?
I'm okay.
You sure?
I tell you, I'm okay.
Benji, have you seen my order book? Oh, here it is. Now, there are a couple of slices of roast beef in the fridge, or you can warm up what's left of that noodle casserole for your dinner tonight. And I'll be home as soon as I can, and wish me luck. And lock the door after me. Don't let anyone in.
Hi, Mrs. Casino.
Hello, Benji.
Can I roll your laundry cart in?
Sure, if you want.
Sure, I want to. When it comes to rolling laundry carts in for ladies, I'm in a class all by myself.
Come on in, Benji. Roll it right over into the kitchen, honey. Right over there by the table. That'll be fine. Your mother's not home again?
She's showing her cosmetic stuff to a bunch of ladies.
Your mother's so busy trying to make ends meet. She leaves you home a lot, doesn't she, sweetheart?
Do you mind if I stay around and watch you fold? I love to watch people fold.
Sure, sit down. It's not the greatest act, but until I learn how to juggle, it's the best I can do.
That's real pretty, Mrs. Casino.
Yes, it is. Came all the way from Mexico City. Margie brought it back when she and her Sydney vacationed there.
My teacher showed our class some movies that she took on her way to Mexico.
Did she now?
It was real funny.
It was?
I mean, when she ran it backwards. To rewind it. Everybody was walking backwards.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could do that to life? If you didn't like the way some things turned out, all you'd have to do was press a button and everything would go back to where it was. There are times I wish I could do that.
Me too.
You too? It's funny. You're only a child. Benji, how would you like to play a game of checkers with Papa? He gets so lonely these days since he's had the stroke.
I really can't play checkers very good. I've hardly played since I was a kid.
You're good enough. Come on. Papa's learning checkers over again anyway. Come on.
Hi, Mr. Casino. How are you, Mr. Casino?
Oh, he's fine. Aren't you, Papa? Benji wants to play checkers with you. Don't you, Benji?
Oh, sure.
Papa likes you, Benji. You're a good boy. You're not like the other kids that make fun of him. You know, people don't realize that inside he's still the same proud man he always was. He used to say that man's respect is about the only thing he can hold on to when everything else goes wrong. Didn't you, Papa? It hurts when they call him names. I know it does.
Nobody puts Viola and Angotti in no garbage can. You know what you remind me of? A mouse. Hey, mouse.
Partly because Papa's a big man. I guess little kids think that because someone's bigger than they are, that they don't have feelings, too.
It's okay, Mr. Casino. Take your time. Mr. Casino, Marv Hammerman's still after me. Do you think he's defending his honor because of what I did? I wish we could talk it over, but we can't. He doesn't talk too much. I guess I just have to let him tell me, the only way he can, that I didn't respect him. Excuse me, Mr. Stumpy, but have you seen Marv Hammerman?
No, he hasn't been in yet. He might be in later.
When he comes in, could you please tell him I'm looking for him? My name...
Don't tell me. It's Mouse. That's you, ain't it?
Yes, sir. Have you seen Marv Hammerman this morning?
Why? Don't tell me you're looking for him.
Have you seen him?
Yeah. Just keep on going down till you come to the Fiesta Theater. You'll find him.
Thank you very much.
Wowee! Would you look who's coming?
I was sick yesterday, and I had to go home. But I'm here now.
He still looks a little sick to me. Don't he to you, Marv? Of course, he looks a lot better than he's gonna look, doesn't he, Marv? Hammerman here don't like nobody writing things about him.
I know.
He wants you to know real good.
I just came to say I'm sorry for writing your name on the chart, Marv. And I'm here now.
You don't know how sorry you're gonna feel. Huh, Marv? Way to go, Mouse. Way to go. Way to go, Mouse. Way to go.
I guess you've had enough.
If you have.
No, he hasn't had enough. He's still standing. Man, Hammer can keep on going like this all morning. Hey, aren't you gonna finish the little punk off?
He's had enough.
Thank you.
You mean you're just gonna let him get away like that?
You again? I think it's you again. Are you all right? Of course you're not all right. Look at you. Come on in with me. You sit right over there, but don't touch anything. What happened to you? Probably a fight. Is that what it was, a fight? Bet you it was a fight. Either that or you got hit by a freight train. You kids never learn. There's a better way to settle things than with your fists. A person with brains could live his whole life without feeling a single blow. You know that? Let me see your hands. I don't know which part of you was hurt the worst. Fighting is not the answer.
I know, but it wasn't a real fight.
Yeah? Well, I'd hate to see you after a real one. I bet the other kid doesn't have a mark on him.
No.
You can't win?
Yes, you can.
What? I don't understand you at all. Here, hold this against your lip. Now, you go right home and lie down, you hear? Don't let that bleeding start up again. But if it does, just take a wadded tissue and put it up under your lip. You understand?
Yes, and thank you.
And don't fight anymore, right?
I wonder if I could possibly help it.
I guess you've had enough.
Well, I fought Marv Hammerman.
You what? You fought Marv Hammerman? You fought Marv Hammerman?
Yes.
Man, I don't know why I'm so relieved. Hey, where was this fight? What happened? Come on, tell me all about it.
Well, it was in front of the Fiesta. Rosie house.
So? Go on.
Well, I went down there looking for Hammerman.
Wait a sec. You went looking for him?
Uh-huh. I went down there looking for him, and we met in front of the Fiesta. We had a short fight, and now it's all over.
How short was the fight? I mean in blows. How many blows, Mouse? Do you remember? Or was it so many that you couldn't even...
4.
4?
One in the stomach, one in the chest right there, one in the shoulder, and one in the face.
You took all those blows?
Mm-hmm.
Did you fall down or what?
Nope, I didn't fall. Well, I would have fallen if the Fiesta wasn't there. And I staggered around a lot, but I never actually went all the way down.
Better sit down. What was it really like? Did he say anything or what? You haven't told me anything.
Well, it was sort of an honorable thing, Izzy.
A what?
An honorable thing.
Hammerman? Honorable?
Hammerman's not like I thought is. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Are we talking about the same Hammerman?
Marv Hammerman. I don't even know what Hammerman's like. It's strange, Izzy. I can't explain it in words.
Quit fooling around. What happened? How bad was it?
Well, Ezzy, he could have made it a lot worse.
Hey, garbage dog. Come here, boy. Come on. Come here, boy. Come here. What you got in your mouth, huh? Hey, there's something in here.
It's a rubber lizard. He probably thought it was real.
How about that? Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Here, you take it.
But you found it. Finders keepers, remember?
You take it.
Gee, thanks, Sis. Well, I better be getting home. I gotta get another ice cube.
No, wait. I'll get an ice cube for you.
But I can go home and...
No, Benji. I want to. I'll get it for you, Benji.
Did you hear that, garbage dog? He called me Benji.